Hello everyone, I'm Erica.
And I'm Akilah.
Welcome to HeartsChat. Alright, so we are back with another April Showers episode. Ooh. And today we're talking about motivation. So Akilah and I thought we'd share what motivates us. Mm-hmm. So, you want to go or should I go?
I can go, doesn't matter.
Okay.
I think, like all things, it depends on what it is, but the main thing would be probably music. Mm-hmm. Music motivates me, and depending on what lyrics or what song mm-hmm. or what is playing. So the song that motivates me right now is, That's How I Like It by Bruno Mars.
Yeah.
I love.
No.
I'm pretty sure I think that's what I like.
Yeah, that's what I like. I was thinking that's what I like.
Yeah, that's what I like. That is mm-hmm. my go-to. Let that song come on the radio. It doesn't matter what's happening, mm-hmm. what I'm doing. It just puts me in a good mood. I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go. Like, especially when I'm on my, because, I do mobile therapy right now. So when I'm on my way to clients and I'm just like, I don't really feel like this today. Like, I don't want to deal with anything. Mm-hmm. That song comes like, yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
Oh my gosh. I love that song. We could talk about that song like the whole episode.
Yes.
I feel like he's talking to me.
Right?
Doesn't it feel like that?
Right? I'm like, yes, Bruno.
Like, that's what I like. Yes, thank you. I like that too. We like the same stuff.
But I think for me, like, music definitely helps motivate me to get my butt in gear and move. Mm-hmm. So that's mine. What about you?
Wow, okay. Well, I had an answer. I didn't think about it that way. So how did you think about it? Well, I thought about my family. I was like, my family motivates me.
Oh, okay.
Because when I'm working or trying to accomplish something, I'm like, I know. I'm like, I gotta do this. I would like to be able to do things for my family.
Okay.
That's just what motivates me. Like, being able to help my family, being able to be there for them if they ever need anything. Like, I can help them out. Like, things like that.
So it's kind of like your motivation. You're thinking in terms of what you're doing for the future. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking for what helps me in this moment. What I
Yes. But then I got that connection. So I said, I didn't think about it that way. So I thought my other thing that motivates me is Sirius XM channel 128, Joe Osteen. That's what I've listened to every single day.
That really does. You say that all the time.
It really does. Mm-hmm. And at work, my old job, one of my clients told me she listens to it too. And I was like, what? So I said something like, yeah, you are a child of the Most High God. Like, we were talking about, like, something and that stuff. Yeah. And it was like, cool. She's like, yeah, I listen to that too. Because besides my mom and I know Ashley goes to that church. Mm-hmm. Bria doesn't have Sirius XM. But I don't know anybody else who listens to it in like in my daily life. But I love listening to it. And there's so many different stations on it. Well, not stations, but like shows. Like he'll have like the service from like years ago that they'll play. Mm-hmm. And then they have Victoria Osteen Live and Joe Osteen Live. And they're separate shows. And people will call in and tell like their story and stuff like that. I love any type of talk show. Yeah. Any type, I'm listening to it.
Exactly.
So, I like that. So that motivates me.
Oh, okay.
So I had one that was like the one I thought about instantly. Yeah. And then after I heard yours, I was like, wait a second. Yeah. Something else motivates me.
Yeah, I'm trying to think after you started saying that, I was like, oh, okay. Mm-hmm. That's how you thought about it. I'm thinking, my family.
So convincing. Don't try and fool us now, Akilah.
No, let me stop. But, I guess, in the future, there's a lot of people who have helped me along the way. Mm-hmm. But if I'm thinking like that, then, once I get on, then,
right,
with that Monday, start helping a few people out.
Yeah. If only you saw that little dance Akilah just did. Okay. So, keeping up with our topic.
Yes.
How to stay motivated during the shower or the storm.
Yes.
Well, I guess the step one would be what we just did right now. Knowing what motivates you. Yes. You can make a list of different things that motivates you. in different situations, we had the same question, we thought about it differently.
Yep.
But I'm working out. Yeah, music motivates me. I tell you my workout songs, like, that motivates me. When people at work, people put on, like, their work music.
Yeah.
Their music is a great motivator. Especially, like, the lyrics, too. If something's telling you to keep going or to go. Or it could just be, like, the beat of it or something. People.
So, yeah. Okay.
People could be, all kinds of things can be a motivator.
Yeah.
Paying it forward, like we talked about.
Yes.
You know that you want to be able to, or pay it back.
Pay it back.
Whatever, however you look at it. But you want to be able to do that. That could be a huge motivator for you. So,
it's like people, places, and things.
Mm-hmm. So that kind of thing can be, a great start. So when you are in the midst of something, you can think back to those things. Like,
yes.
This is what I do it for.
Mm-hmm.
It's a song. If I'm not even going to do it, I'm not even going to go. But yeah, that's a great reminder. So like I said, knowing what motivates you, and then once you're in it, being able to look back at, okay, this motivates me. That's a reminder. So I'm going to keep going.
Exactly. And, it's kind of like coping skills in that sense of, knowing exactly what motivates you in that moment, and as well as the future.
Yeah.
To help, and once you know that and know that about yourself, you're able to quickly turn to it. So it doesn't, you might not lose your motivation as quickly or at all.
Right. I think visuals help too. Mm-hmm. I know my mom would talk about, sometimes, not her job now, but a job she's had a long time ago, being unmotivated at work. And she said she'd put a picture of me and my sisters on her desk, and that's what motivated her to keep going. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so she said, if it wasn't for that picture, I had to look at that picture like, this is why I'm here.
This is why I'm here.
Yeah, but things like that, if you need like a visual motivator, it can be a picture of anything. You know what that picture symbolizes or what it means to you.
Yes, exactly.
And we're so mobile these days. Like, your phone can have a picture in it. Or, what else people carry around? I guess a tablet.
Tablets. A lot of people carry around tablets.
Or a little piece of paper, or a picture in your pocket. Wallet. Or, your wallet, your purse, whatever, your backpack.
People still do that?
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Even with the kids that I was seeing, I would suggest, for different situations, taking a picture of their family with them at work and putting it, in their desk, or having a teddy bear in their book bag. Things like that. So when they go, it's like, okay, this is keeping me going. Mm-hmm. So you can start that as young as, school age, elementary school age kids.
Exactly. So that there's adulthood. Always something that they're looking to or for, or to help in case of any type of sadness or motivation, loss of motivation.
Yeah. It's all about preparation. We talked about before. We know things get hard. And that's what motivation is for. It's for when those things get so hard that you really maybe forget or don't see a way to go forward. I don't know why. Why even bother? Mm-hmm. That's when you go back to your motivation. That's when it can really come in handy. It could motivation, I think, could be like a lifeline. Yes. So you can use it for that, or it could be just that constant. That you have it and you don't lose it and you just keep it and it just keeps you going forward. Yeah.
When I was working with someone and they were like, oh, I've lost my motivation. Obviously, work with young people. Lost my motivation for school. I don't want to do anything anymore. I just can't. Every time I try, it doesn't go right. But, we talked about it, and then a couple weeks later, the person was all about school, and their motivation was, I'm not trying to get left back with these kids that I don't like. So. Right. So if that's what works, it works to get you going.
Yep. So you connect it with a goal.
Yes, exactly. That
you have in mind.
So her goal was much stronger than wanting to be left back with these kids that she does not want to see anymore.
Girl, I say that all the time. If you're gonna fail, you're gonna take in the same classes all over again that you don't want to take. I'd rather be done and not have to worry about this class again, this teacher.
Exactly.
If you don't like it.
So motivation can come in all types of forms. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Definitely. So we hope that this was inspiring to get you thinking about what motivates you if you don't already know. And maybe it was just validation for those of you who have your motivation, you know what it is, and you use it, and it's helpful. So maybe you could share, either on Instagram or here, some things that motivate you. Because there's people out there that don't have any motivation.
Exactly.
Might not even know where to start. It could be really helpful.
I agree.
Okay, so as usual, send us an email with any questions or comments or topics that you want to hear about. And we'll catch you next time.
Bye. Thank you so much for listening to HeartsChat today, where we speak from the heart. We hope that you enjoyed our show. Catch us every Sunday and Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our YouTube channel and on our website, which is HeartsChatRadioshow.com. Be sure to follow us on our social media pages at HeartsChat Radio on Instagram and at HeartsChat on Twitter, Facebook, and Periscope.
We love to hear from you. If you have any comments or questions or topics that you want to hear about, you can email us at HeartsChat@HeartsChatRadioshow.com. And for all of your personal relationship questions, please visit my blog from ericasheart.com. Thank you for listening to HeartsChat, where we speak from the heart.